Hello out there, everyone in YouTube land. It's been a minute since I've been on, but I just wanted to check and see how you all were doing and what have you been up to. And I wanted to talk about my store a little bit. So, first of all, I've been hoping you guys been doing great. I've been celebrating my whole day and everything because I've got a great breakthrough with my online store, with what's going on with that. And I'm very, very happy with what's about to come and the changes. And I know I just, I'm just thankful, really. And so I wanted to share with you all what was happening. And so basically, with my store, now I have a system set in where I'll get like real time updates when my products are running low or they're out, and different things like that on my end. I won't have to place your orders manually anymore. There's a system that's already set up in it where it'll automatically do it on its own. So that's a big deal for me because I do spend a lot of time actually placing the orders. I've been doing that. And so actually what's happened is that I'm getting so many people ordering from my store now, and I thank you all for that. All of you that have been supporting me and getting your products from my store and everything like that. You've been a blessing to me, and I hope that you've gotten all those blessings back in return because just with the energy. So I know if I'm getting blessed, you guys are getting blessed too. And it, like I said, you automatically get your tracking number when it ships out. Not when you first place it, but like when it gets ready to ship out, you will get the tracking number automatically. I won't have to go in there and put in the tracking number or anything like that. So you won't have to wait on me for that. And I guess you guys will say, High Priestess Kathy, congratulations and all that, but what does that have to do with me? Goody goody for you. What does that have to do with me? What does that have to do with the price of tea in China, right? Well, if you're a client of mine, it does help you greatly because what it means is that a lot of the products you're going to get from my store are actually going to cost less. That means that there's still going to be a standard fee for everything. So let's say if you bought like 50 items, it's still going to be a shipping and handling fee of about $10 or something like that. So, and it also means that you get your stuff faster, y'all. So, with that, it's going to free up a lot of your time with the wait. Now, I know this pandemic thing that it did, a lot of you guys had to wait. So, for those of you watching, if you have not gotten your stuff in yet, message me and let me know. Some other people have. And so, everybody's products is already shipped out and ready to go. If you've already ordered, all of the orders are caught up, so everybody's on the way to their stuff getting to them. Okay, so with this new system within my store, it's gonna automatically have it all there. So if you see something on there, it's gonna either say sold out or discontinued, or in some cases you won't see it at all. And so this also opens the door with more different types of products coming in. You guys, a lot of the stuff is so beautiful. They have so many different types of adjustable rings. I need to quit saying they because it's my store, right? But that's crazy. I have to get used to that. Okay, so I mean, I have all different types of stuff there. And so you guys, it's gonna be good for you because, like I said, I'll be able to send out discount codes and stuff like that. So you guys can get discounts with the stuff that you buy and everything. And so that's going to help greatly, which is also going to free some time up for me to open up some other online stores. Now, you guys know I have my Amazon store, but I'm getting ready to take my Amazon store to the next level. So, like you guys, when you go to Google and you see like Etsy and you see, let's say, maybe like eBay, or certain people have, my stuff is getting ready to show up there too. If it's not already, then it will be. So this is going to go to another level for me. I'm so thankful, I'm happy, and I want to extend the blessing. So if you guys, if it's something that you don't see in my store, please let me know, I'll get it. But with the new integration into my store with my new business partner and supplier and everything, I have a total of 6,581 new products in my store. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be great for you guys, because if you see something and you come back, it might say sold out. You won't have to worry about it, like it not being there, or contacting me, do I still have it, or it's going to be like right there. Hi, Ryan. How are you doing? Welcome. Hey, Ryan. Ryan says, what's up, Kathy crew? Yeah. Yes. You know what, Ryan? I've seen you on Instagram. You post some good stuff on Instagram. Ryan says, I need to post your shop link. I love to support good spiritual friends. Oh, thank you, Ryan. And you know what? I like to do the same too. So send me your stuff. You know, I usually uh, share other people's channels and do stuff like that too, on my Facebook page. A lot of my people are, in my Facebook and here on YouTube, Instagram. And so with the new changes in the store as well, um, that's going to free up more time for me to advertise my products on Instagram. So I already have a page there for spiritual supplies and candles. I have my, High Priestess Kathy page, and then I have my store page, spiritual supplies and candles. So if you hashtag it in Instagram, you'll find it, and you'll see my new products and what I have available. Yes. So hey Anthony, how you doing? Anthony's in most botanicas online now, I see. Yeah, because one of the botanicas I was doing business with, they went out of business due to the with the whole situation. And so they are doing it online now too, from what I understand. And another one that I do business with and everything, they've already been doing their stuff online for the longest. They're on like Etsy. So, uh, Ryan says, I'm doing good. I was sick for like 4 weeks, but doing good. Oh, I hope I hope you tried that steam treatment, Ryan, that I was telling everybody about. When I hear everybody getting sick and stuff, I tell them to try that citrus steam. And it helped me because I had got sick there too, and it probably was that. There's no telling. I mean, like, you know, Mother Earth just pretty much sprayed it like, you know, like like we were roaches basically. So we all got fogged. So I hope you try that. I hope y'all do try that. It's like I always listen to your doctor and stuff. I'm not trying to tell anybody not to listen to the doctor. You have to be real careful with what you say now on YouTube. So, if you do try it, which is just like an aromatherapy treatment, Our folks used to do it back in the day too. But you put um, like some citrus, or you can put like some garlic and onion and a little bit of salt, and boil it. And then that steam, let that steam starts to come up and everything. And you know you want to be careful, but you want to kind of put yourself over the pot to where the steam, you can breathe in the steam. Or you can cut the stove off or cut it down. You just don't want the hot liquid splashing back up in your face. I know, because I do this when I start feeling like I can't breathe or stuffy. I'll do that, and it's good. Like, I'm next day I'm back on it doing stuff. And so this stuff, it makes you want to sleep, but don't get used to laying down all the time, because that is how it'll get you. Do rest, but you can't rest too much. Like, you got to push it and keep moving or something. Even if you're standing up, like, you got to keep. I know, because so yeah, I probably did have it. Like, I'm sure everybody got it. I don't care. Everybody got some type of touch of it. So it's good. We could talk about it. I don't want people to feel like it's a stigma, like, AIDS or something like that. That's not, like, people like, oh, she got it. She got the cov. We all got it. We all are just, you know, we're either really infected sick, or we're just carriers. So even when they say, oh, they don't have it anymore, then they come back later and find out that yes, they do. They're sick. So everybody got the stuff. So Ryan, I'm glad you're doing okay and taking care of yourself. Yeah. And let me see. Let me go back here. Anthony says, I was looking for a come to me candle. I should have that in the store, come to me candle. If I don't have the come to me candle, I'm sure I'll probably look it up when I get off here. But if I don't have it, well, I probably could look now. Let me see. Yeah, I got all different types of rings and stuff in too. Just beautiful in for you guys. So it's come to me candle. Don't go away, Brian. I want to read what you said too. I see oil in there, but I sure will put one up there. Come to me candle, be looking for it. Come back to the store after we get off. And if it's a come to me candle out there, I got you. That's what a lot of people do. If they don't see something, they'll contact me, and I'll either put it up in the store, or I'll send them an invoice for it. Let me see. Oh, Ryan says, I did a cayenne and ginger cleanse, and that steam worked good. They lifted the ban here in New Orleans, but I'm being safe and staying in. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, I've been staying in as much as I can too, you know. And then if I do go outside, I try not to, really get in contact with anyone like that. I still speak and stuff and everything, but, you know, I think everybody's kind of like that. Even if I order something, you know, especially like my fruits and stuff like that, I'll usually get like some hot water, and I'll put a little uh, Dawn in it, or I might use my soap. I like to use that cold soap to wash my hands, and then I'll put some of that like in the water, and I'll put my fruit in there and let it soak, to clean it. And as soon as stuff comes in, I got my little pump spray. Do I have it here with me? Oh gosh, it's in there. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't have it in here. But anyway, I made like this little pump spray thing, and I spray the bags and everything with it because with the Lysol, I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know if have you guys seen any Lysol, because I have not. So anyway, I'll go through there and I spritz my little bag and stuff. All of them, everything. I hit it with that. And what it is half shockwave solution. It's a disinfectant. I got it from Amazon. So I got me like 2 jugs of it. It's 2 jugs of disinfectant. And I put like half water because it is concentrated. I put half water in it. I put more concentrate than water. And, I shake it up and I spray it with my little spray bottle. That's what I've been doing, and it seems to it's been working pretty good for me, because I haven't been sick since I had last got sick, but I think it's because of the steam too. It had to be. And remember, for those of you who were like on my Facebook page, I had that dream, and this is before I even did it. I had that dream that I was like on the Trail of Tears, and I was laying in a blanket on the ground in the snow, and this old Indian lady come running up to me, and she was speaking like in a language I didn't understand, and she was, she started pulling at me. She pulled at my blanket, and then she snatched it off of me, and I was like mad. I didn't understand why was she trying to take my blanket. And so she took my blanket and she ran back over to this huge big old boiling pot of water, and she threw my blanket in there. And then all of a sudden it was like all of these other Indian people come out from around the trees and stuff, and they came to the like where the pot was. And so they were like elders, I recognize that now, but it was like all these old Indians. They were old Indians. And so and then she went over there by the pot too, and I remember like waking up, and the first thing I did, and I told everybody on Facebook this too, the first thing I did was I got up and I stripped my bed, my sheets, everything. I washed all my sheets and stuff, and I cleaned up real good and all that, and so that's what that happened. And then after that, that's when I had started feeling sick. It was like when all of this stuff first started, and I had found out one of my friends, you guys probably know on Facebook, Jeremy had died, and he was my, Facebook buddy, my Facebook friend. We never met face to face yet, but we were planning on it, and he was he's from New Orleans too. Ryan, you probably know Jeremy. And so anyway, we was always doing some crazy stuff. Jeremy was just like that. And so yeah, I got sick. And so I remember getting an email from this one girl on Facebook from about this guy named Rossiana, and he was doing this citrus therapy thing. And I remember I was so excited about it, and when I heard it, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I need to do. And so I went in the kitchen, and that's when I got my pot out. And I don't know why I didn't remember that, because that's what they used to do back in the day, in the old days. But what happens is that when you put that garlic and that lemon peel, that salt, and that onion in there, make sure to put that onion in there. When you put that in there, that's going to like burn anything that's in the air. The steam is going to kill it, and that the herbs from that is going to kill it. Whatever in the air is going to burn it. This germs or whatever. So so that's what I've been doing, You know, I haven't done it in a minute, but when it first started, when it happened. So I hope you guys, if anything, you know, y'all try that. You don't have nothing to lose. But, you know, you want to ask your doctor about it. So, you know, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Brian says, I'm running low on sage too. Anthony, Anthony says, yes, I got you on the sage, Ryan. Yeah, I'll have the link in my comment section and in the description box. I'll try to make sure I go back and put that in there. Okay, and Anthony says, do you have an uncrossing kit? I recall I do have an uncrossing kit on there. And if not, I got you. I'll put one on there. Just hit me up, highpriestesskathie at gmail.com, okay? highpriestesskathie at gmail.com. If you don't see my link or if you don't see it on my store, I'll get it for you and put it up there and I'll get it sent to you. Yeah. And so with that, with the store stuff, you know, more stuff is gonna be in there for you guys to find. You know, wow, like I'm totally different. Ryan says, love your necklace, Kathy. Thank you, Ryan. Yes, this is my first baby here. I've been having this since I had first started studying about Wicca. Now, I'm not Wiccan, okay? So, but I've always been partial to this. This is what really got me into witchcraft, was this, you know. So like I said, I was raised up on the hoodoo and all that, and I know about the voodoo and all of that stuff, you know. But but this is what you know, this is just it. You guys probably seen this on pictures like way back when. And in which this, I'm going to tell you guys an interesting story. When I was a part of this other coven, one of my brother witches, and you guys, some of you probably know him, but he makes jewelry and stuff like that. And so I had got some stuff from him, and you know, he had gave me one of his necklaces, or you know, which, you know, it had a pentagram on it, you know, but you know, he would make his different, you know. So anyway, I knew his stuff was charmed because that's just the type of witch he was, you know. It was, you know, he would charm his stuff. And so now the whole time, you know, we were getting along. I supported him and everything like that. And, you know, we was like the best of friends. At least I thought so. But anyway, when I had got spiritually attacked, and you know, it was, I think, a couple of witches that are well known on YouTube. They know who they are. And it was another witch, but she's not mainstream. She's like back of the scene, but she's pretty powerful. And she was a real serious vampire, so she, you know, she was draining too. So I had to like leave her alone because, you know, I can only deal with her so much. But anyway, gosh, what was I getting ready to say? But so yeah, his stuff was charmed. Well, anyway, when me and him fell out, make a long story short, when we fell out, or when he cut me off, okay, my charm broke like within that next, I think it was the next couple of days, my charm broke. All that time that me and him were cool, everything was cool with my charm. I went swimming in that charm, you know, in my necklace, everything. But as soon as we fell out and he cut his cords from me, which he did first because he turned on me first. When he cut his cords on me, my charm broke, and I won't ever forget that. And so a lot of people ask me about covens and stuff like that, and you guys know I used to have a coven. I don't have a coven anymore, and it's some personal reasons why. I might talk about it one day, but I'm not going to go into details saying too much because it's not anything that that a high priestess is supposed to do. So some things you do have to be, you have to keep to yourself. So but all I can say is that me and those people, we are not on bad terms or anything like that. In fact, a lot of us still do keep in touch. Some of them are on Facebook. You guys probably don't know who they are, but if they're listening, they know who they are. But, it was just one of those things where, you know, um, it was time for us to go our separate ways. And that will happen when you are, trying to think about having a coven or getting into a coven. A lot of times those people will, outgrow you and go their separate ways. And let me get back into the chat. Um, yes, Ryan says herbal magic is wonderful. That magic goes back so far in time. Yes, it does. Like everybody's ancestors did it. It doesn't matter, what color you are, where you were born, where you came from. Everybody's ancestors used some type of herbal magic. And Anthony says, I did a love spell on my ex-wife, but it didn't work. Uh-oh. Is she still giving you the blues, Anthony? Maybe you need something more than a spell. Oh, you divorced. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Ryan says, I hear you on that. Druidism, witchcraft, paganism, we all see a common bond in respecting and love for the earth. Nola voodoo as well. We all respect each other. Yes. Ryan says those psychic vampires are hard to deal with. Yeah. They're hard to get away from too. Because they want that energy so bad. They don't care how they get it. It, it's like they become addicted to you so much and your energy, wanting to feed off of it. They don't care if they have a good relationship with you or a bad relationship with you, as long as they can just get a piece of you. And that, and I guess we all got a little bit of psychic vampirism to us. Yeah, maybe. But the ones that really, really need it, I've become very good at guarding myself from it. So, yeah, I'm sorry you divorced too, Anthony. Divorce is hard. I'm in that I'm in that boat too. Been married, been divorced. Marriage is overrated in my book. Anthony says a spellcaster did a breakup spell on us. Oh, anyone I know, Anthony? No, well, you don't have to say that unless you want to. Unless you want to give us some tea. I mean, you are, uh, no one knows who you really are, unless you have anything on your channel. It's just like a troll account, you know. Yes, that's beautiful, Ryan. Listen to what Ryan says here. He says, I'm sorry, Anthony. I can say that maybe your destiny is to find someone who will love you because you are a great person and you'll find your soulmate. Yeah. Lucky Mojo says she's not my twin flame. Oh, you went to Lucky Mojo does readings? I didn't know they did readings. I guess so. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get like Lucky Mojo goals. I'm trying to connect with them on a business end. I don't judge them. They said you need a new love. Well, Anthony, you were divorced. Don't you think you need a new love now? That's sad that whoever cast a spell to break up your marriage, but I hope you. Yeah. Oh, Lucky Mojo said that you need cut and clear and come to me work. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you need to definitely break that cord if you're having a hard time after the divorce. Yeah. I did too, really. It sent me in a deep depression for a long time. But like I said, marriage is overrated. That's so sweet. Ryan says, sending my protection spell to you, my friend. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you for that, Ryan. Yeah, Anthony, you do need new love now, after that, because this could be missing out on so much more. Let's see what else. So I was gonna play this music for you all. Maybe this will help cheer you up a little bit, Ryan. I mean, Anthony. No. Okay, so I have to go back to what is that thing called? Okay, YouTube Creator Commons Music. So if you want to listen to music and you don't want to get flagged, they have Creator Commons type music that you can play. Some of it is pretty good. Oh, some of that music that you guys hear on my channel, it comes from the Creator Commons music. So that's something you guys can use if you want to like help your channel, you know. And but the only thing is that, you know, the stuff that you really like to listen to, you know, you don't get to really put that on your YouTube, you know, YouTube video are unless you have the rights to do that. You know, on Instagram is different. You can use other people's music in the background. Really, they don't, you know, really care about that. I think the artist actually like for people to play their music and stuff in the videos. Never had a problem with it. And other people, I see them doing it, you know, like for the challenges and stuff like that. But YouTube, that's a different story. So yeah, let me put this music on for y'all. Maybe that'll help lift the mood a little bit. And we're all empaths too, you guys. So we're absorbing a lot of this energy. I had to get away from the CNN. You know, and even though it's going on and it's happening and people are dying and stuff, you know, we still gotta live our lives too. So, and it's not being selfish, there's nothing wrong with it, because I know a lot of people feel bad because they feel they're supposed to be feeling bad, but you don't have to feel bad all day. Like, you know, you don't have to feel bad all the time, because that stuff, we're absorbing all of that, you know, energy and stuff, and negative energy, and it's going to affect you, especially if like you're an empath. So especially if it's strong, you know, you're, you know, and everything. So let me see what you guys are saying. The universe brought us together on this night so we may heal and grow. Yes, I agree. Anthony says, I was on Lucky Mojo radio show. They said she is not a good person. They say she was with another man the whole time of marriage. I am happy they did the breakup spell. Now I am free. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I see what you're saying. Much love to the empaths. That's right. Okay, Anthony. So, so do you have like a channel, or did you just call in like as a guest? Oh, this is a Lucky Mojo advertisement. Hey, Lucky Mojo, here I come, y'all. Let me in. I'm knock knocking. I'm knock knocking, Lucky Mojo. Let me in. Let me into that money. Let me into that millionaires club y'all got I heard about, girl. Let me in there. Let me in there. I'm trying to get on the yacht too. I'm trying to have non-alcoholic champagne. I don't want to get anywhere and start drinking anything. That's one thing I know. I don't drink. So, you know, when I did, it was crazy. So I just, nah. Non-alcoholic. I'm trying to be on the yacht with a big hat. So, so shout out your girl, High Priestess Kathy. Say hi. Welcome on in to the Shoppers Millionaire Club, the Retail Store Millionaires Club. Let me in. Knock, knock, knock. Let me in. Let me in now. Let me in now. Bill Gates, let me in now. You guys remember that song by oh gosh, Nelly? Yeah, Nelly. Let me in now. Oh, Ryan says Kathy rules. Oh, I love that, Ryan. Yay! Ryan rules too. That's you, my crew. Yeah, Nelly was mine too. Yes. St. Louis, yeah. St. Louis. Yeah, let me in, Lucky Mojo. I'm trying to go to Hawaii. I'm trying to be in on the luau. I got my grass skirt ready. Oh yeah, 3-6 Mafia. I had the 3-6 Mafia ringtone, my favorite one. Oh gosh, not Fly, not that one, but it's the other one. Hold on, let me think of that. I had it as a ringtone too. It was popping my collar. Remember that? Yeah, ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was 3-6 Mafia all the way. Yes. Oh man, and during that time too, it bring back memories and shoot. I'd get on the Greyhound bus, go to New Mexico, party, come back, party, work a little bit, party, shoot. I did. I guess they still do have Greyhound buses. I guess that's a stupid thing to even ask, but you know what? I think that's something I would actually like to do again. I haven't done in years. Is get on the Greyhound bus. Well, I can't do it now, of course. But get on the Greyhound bus. And what I would love about being on the Greyhound bus was, you always would meet people that was like going the same way you were going. So you get to meet people that way. Man, met the coolest people, got the coolest connections. Craziest stuff happened, man, traveling back and forth on the Greyhound bus. And, man, talking about some fun times. Some fun times. Yeah. Ryan says, let's uh let's hear some New Mexico stories. Someone invited me to go there next month. Never been. Okay, yes. And oh my gosh, Bill Gates stopped in tonight. Bill Gates, what up? No, let me see. No, let me see. Bill Gates says if a man does not have sauce, then he is lost. But the same man can get lost in the sauce. Well, wow, that. Okay, Mr. Bill Gates, thank you for gracing us with your presence. That's some. That was saucy. That was real saucy. Yeah, that was saucy. If a man does not have sauce, then he is lost. But the same man can get lost in the sauce. Boy, if that isn't... Boy, I got to give the Troll of the Year award to you, my friend. Hello from Belgium, my friends. Okay. Hello, Belgium. Zap. Zap. What do you mean, Zap, Ryan? Are you talking about Zap him or the Zap band? Let me see. Anthony says, how much is your readings? My readings, I have 30 minutes for $60, and it's $100 for an hour session. So, yeah. Welcome, Creole Conjure Witch, Set Creole Conjure Witch. How you doing? Part of the squad. The squad is showing up tonight. Y'all night owls. I'm glad y'all caught me. Oh yeah, and another thing too. One of my sister witches on Facebook was telling me that she wasn't able to find my videos. Or she didn't get notifications from them. So if you guys like want to make sure you catch me when I go live and stuff, make sure you go to the notifications and not only click it, but you have to make sure that you set it if you want all of it all the time, sometimes, or then it'll have like nothing. So when it has like nothing, then you probably won't get a notification. So it's some changes YouTube did. So if you want to see any of your people that you watch on here, you have to make sure that you do that. Okay, y'all? You have to make sure you go back to the settings and click which if you want to see them all the time, sometimes, or not at all. You just subscribe. So you have to do it again. If you've done it before and you didn't redo it, you have to do it again if you want to keep up with it, okay? Mary Mead, Mary Weeks at Conjure Creole Witch. How you been doing? Bill Gates says, "Are you a fortune teller?" Yes. Set Creole Conduit says, "I'm good." Bill, come on. Yeah, I was gonna get up and do all this elaborate stuff, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm getting a green screen so you guys have something nice to look at in the background when you see me. Instead of my bean bag. So yeah. If the queen had balls, she would have been the king. Probably. Some queens have balls, you didn't know? Drag queens, yeah. That's exactly what I mean. Drag queens. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, Bill Gates is a message deleter. We got a message deleter, y'all. Bill, where you going? Don't run, Bill. We got a message deleter. Anthony says, "I love your videos. I watches your love spills. You do excellent work." Thank you. Thank you. And you guys know, I have a spirit husband, so, it's important that my stuff works. Most of the time, if it doesn't work, it's because, number one, the person, they may have other people involved in it, and they're doing something different where, I don't know about it, and the spirit that I work with will get ticked off about it or something, and then, most of the time it'll work if they just listen to me. I tell you guys, if you come to me for the work, if you're doing work with anybody, please don't argue with the target, while you're getting the work done. That's just going to push them farther away. But some people, they won't use the self-control, or they really won't believe it. Some people will pay it, then they'll just believe it ain't going to work and just have it sit here that it's not going to work. And then what happens? It don't work. And it won't be because of anything that I didn't do for you. It's something that, you just, you're looking for stuff that's not there when you're not, when you're arguing with that person and stuff. You're still trying to do stuff. You have to let go. You have to start thinking in strategy mode, strategic mode. I've said this on other videos so many times, but I'm patient. I realize that there's people that are new to this, and you know they they need that guidance. A lot of people, they can handle it if they know what they're getting into. Am I going to be waiting a long time? Do I need to do anything? If Go ahead and ask those questions. If you come to me for work, I want you to ask those questions. I want you to feel comfortable enough to ask me those questions, because when you are open with me and you're talking with me, that makes everything better. That makes the work work. And not even that, it makes the work even faster. So, when you come to me, make sure you try to have it somewhat together to do work. Or maybe we need to have some consultations first so we can get you there, so we can prepare you, for the work to be done. Now, some of you that have come to me, you've been around the boat before. You know how this works, but you know, some of you, you want to test me. You want to test other workers or whatever, and yeah, go ahead and do that. But what is that really going to benefit you to try to test someone just to test someone? Yeah, test them to see if they're real or whatever, but don't go and pay for work and stuff, and then you're gonna see like, oh gosh, well let's sit back and let's see what's gonna happen like that. Like, do your part. Keep your faith in it. Take it seriously. It's not a joke. A lot of people think that this stuff is a joke. This stuff is not a joke. We're dealing with real spirits here. Real spirits that require offerings. This is some real stuff that people do. A lot of people won't open up and tell the truth about it, but it's true. A lot of people do this type of stuff. It's not just me. I'm like a little bitty piece of sand with so many other people. That's why so many people watch me. And a lot of people that are subscribed to me, they're subscribed to me under troll accounts because they don't want to show their real public account. I have celebrities that come to me for readings. It may not be on a regular basis, but whenever they want one or they want a yearly reading or something like that, they come to me. They watch me from troll accounts and stuff. So, but like I said, this stuff is real. So, if you're looking at me like some of people, they don't understand what I do, but they're just drawn to me, or they might be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of me. The truth is that you probably need to be more afraid of yourself. Because if you can think that far to where you actually want to hurt someone or hurt me or hurt someone who doesn't believe the way that you do, something's wrong. It's you. Okay? So there's something you need to address within yourself. People are going to do what they want to do. The sooner we are all, as soon as the quicker we understand that as a society, the better off and happier we all will be. Long as we have that universal understanding that we're not out here actually trying to hurt people, and do messed up stuff to people, yeah, I believe in justice, but I'm talking about just doing stuff and hurting this earth and doing all this stuff that we don't need to be doing because we're actually hurting ourselves. That just has to click. That just has to click. So Anthony says, I might can get a spirit wife. Yeah, a lot of men have spirit wives. And a lot of men that do have spirit wives, you can tell because they're in very powerful positions, sometimes spiritually or business wise or something going on with them, but they don't actually have a relationship with a woman. Like they don't have like a wife yet. Or some of them that do have a wife, she's very much in the background. Like she doesn't have, she's not in the limelight because a lot of men who have spirit wives, they can be, they're really more jealous than the spirit husband is. than spirit husbands are. Spirit husbands are jealous, but at the same time, they know that you have needs. But when it comes to a man who has a spirit wife, he's probably not going to really ever, have a love of his life or anything like that. You know, not not as far as like with a mate. He'll probably have a wife, children, or whatever, but it won't be anything that what most people are looking for, because their spirit wife, especially if their spirit wife starts to change up and fall more in love with that person, because they love these men. They love these men. They want to make sure that they're protected and all that, and they get what they want. So a lot of these spirit wives too, they'll go out and try to connect with who the guy wants physically. She'll go out and bring him. Uh, let's say he likes uh, beautiful brown, dark brown women with light brown eyes. Tall and skinny, tall and slender, like model build. Okay, runway model. Let's say that's what he desires. That's what he likes. Well, that's what his spirit wife is going to bring to him all the time. That type of woman. And 9 times out of 10, he's going to be able to have his way where he can have that woman and many other women just like them, but he won't ever really have a real serious, tangible relationship with that physical woman, because he has it with his spirit wife. So, yeah. But I know one of the girls, one of the younger witches I know, she wanted me to talk about having a spirit husband and how it is and stuff like that. And I probably will make another video about it. I did make a video about it before, but I'll probably make another one. Ryan says, let's spread joy to make the world we live in a better place. Yes. I've been streaming on here for almost an hour. Wow. Yeah, so I want to thank you all for coming in too, and you guys make sure you hit the like and all that. And I appreciate you all for coming in and supporting my channel, the crew. Let me see. I'm gonna go back and read you guys who stopped in tonight. So yeah, we got Ryan McKern. You guys go check out his channel. We got Ryan stopping in. Ryan, do you have videos on your YouTube channel? Ryan, he's a moderator. And Anthony, thanks for stopping in tonight. Anthony Thompson, thank you for bringing the topics out tonight too. Yeah, this was a nice little live chat tonight and not so emotional. I had to take a break from doing the live streams for a minute. I can't help it. I'm just a Libra. I'm just a Libra, so I wish I can. But anyway, yes, and Bill Gates stopped in and graced us with his presence, and Creole Conjure Witch, Set Creole Conjure Witch, thank you for stopping by. Yes, I love you guys too. Ryan says we love you. I love you guys too. Yeah. Positive vibes, you guys. Positive vibes, right? That's what I'm on. Some positive vibes. So thank you guys for stopping in and hit the like button. And like I said, if you missed the beginning of this video, great new updates with the store, spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com. I got a page for spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com on Instagram. Hashtag that. Hashtag spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com. Brand new stuff in my store. New updates to the store. Now you're going to get your orders faster. And you're going to get your tracking number as soon as it ships out. I won't have to do it manually. You're going to be able to get new coupons. Going to be making a new coupon code coming up this week for the new stores, integration and everything. So it's going to be over 6,000. Hold on, let me see what it. 6,100 and 6,581 products. Okay, so yeah, have fun looking, take your time shopping, whatever. Share it on your. You guys share the link to your pages as well in your groups. If you have Facebook groups, share it. Spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com. Um, this is just the beginning. You guys know I got an Amazon store, Amazon storefront. I'm linked up with Amazon. When you get in there, what happens if you get it? If you go on Amazon, you shop anyway. You go through my store, you see something you like. If you get it, I get like a small commission from Amazon. Not even you guys, okay? So that helps keep the website going. And it gives me more free times to do things like that, do things like this, get on live more and all that. So everything, you guys, let's keep the energy going between us. I want to know what you guys have been doing, your blessings that's been coming in. You guys, I did that money ritual not too long ago. People still contacting me about it, hitting me up about it, telling me how they've started their own business. They've been getting approved for these business loans. You guys check that out. If you have a business, you are eligible for a business loan, and from what I understand, you don't have to pay this loan back. So check that out. I believe it's 10,000. Okay, so you have nothing to lose. Get in on it, spiritual family. If you are just starting a business, from what I understand now, if I'm wrong, you can come back and correct me in the comment section. So this is just free information to help you guys if you guys need to, get started on your dreams and everything. A lot of people are starting to work for themselves now. I've been doing this for years. So take this time that we're all, in home a lot. Take this time to start your business, do open up something. I'm going to have some information coming up to where if you want to find out how I did what I'm doing now, you guys can do it too. So it doesn't matter who you are. It's just going to take some time to get started. And so as much as I've been helping people, this is my huge blessing. This is everything that I've been hoping for happening right now during this time. So yeah, and so there's just more stores to come online. I'm happy with this, and this is you guys are going to get some of the cheapest prices around on authentic vintage stuff. Like the stuff that I have, this stuff lasts forever. You know, some of the stuff I got, okay, it's like $7, $8 or whatever. But even that stuff is good stuff. This is hard to find stuff, vintage stuff. Okay, see, look, even my pentagram ring, vintage stuff, stuff that no one else has. Some of the stuff I have, it's not even on Amazon. So you guys go in there, take a look. Rings, if you're worried about your ring size, I have adjustable rings. See my snake ring here? My snake ring here, adjustable. So if you lose weight, you can take it down. If you gain weight, you can put it on. This is unisex. This is for men and women to wear. This is Dambala inspired. This is a snake ring. Everywhere I go, people always ask me about this. They always are curious about this ring. Okay? And this is my black onyx stone ring here. You know, you can get this too. This is also unisex. This is for men and women. Okay? So, more beautiful stuff. Lapis. Lapis. I'm going to make a video about lapis coming up. That's been my list to do. I'm going to talk about that gem. Rose quartz. White rose quartz. Whatever you can think of. Okay, so you guys, enough of that with the advertisement. I'm done. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys, and take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Don't forget to check the descriptions and the comments below. I'll have the information. Okay, bye bye. Blessed be.